Computeach are one of the leading training companies in the UK. We've been around for 40 years. We combine the fun, the personal attention, the motivation of instructor-led training with the economy, efficiency and flexibility of e-learning. The corporate division works in four main areas. A lot of the work we do today is building on the whole growth of internet and communications. We do a lot of work training people to use mobile technology as they're out and about. Things like PDAs, the high-tech mobile phones that you get today. We also do a lot of work helping organisations whose individuals have got to get to grips with new technologies such as Microsoft Vista, Office 2007, and any other new products that they've got to use at their desktops. We've also got a lot of expertise in training people for the IT help desk. That clearly builds very well on the training we do for individuals to help them get their first jobs in IT. And the final area our corporate division focuses on is bespoke training. Training for organisations that have developed a unique application, IT application, which may enable them to gain competitive advantage in the marketplace and for which they need training for all their staff, be they on the delivery side or the sales side.
Our partnership approach with Research in Motion means that we're really quickly able to meet their needs, whether it's with a client of theirs, whether it's with a reseller of theirs, whether it's a client of their resellers. We're able to look at whatever the requirement is across that audience and make sure that we respond quickly. We can be delivering training from a sales perspective, we can be delivering training from a user perspective, how to use a BlackBerry on a day-to-day basis, or we can be looking at the more technical end of BlackBerry beyond email. So we're ideally placed to speak across all of those areas.
Research in Motion is the company behind BlackBerry, which is the #1 smartphone in the world. BlackBerry is about email, it's about access to data, it's about mobilising enterprise applications. It's also about immediacy to access to information for people who are in time-critical positions. We've been working with Computeach over the past year with a number of different customers, different enterprises. What we're looking to do is to achieve the best return on investment within the company, to make it easy to deploy and maximise the value to the customer. So it's not just about the training, it's about the management of the deployment, it's about taking that expertise into the field and giving the customer real value for money. The relationship with Computeach has been very, very good. We're seeing more organisations driving to have more applications, more access to additional data above and beyond the email piece.
Unison did a training needs assessment exercise, and from that we found out that we did have a little bit of a skills gap. We also found out, I suppose not surprisingly, that we had people at different skill levels with different skill needs and training needs. Another big issue for us was geography. We've got dispersed locations across the UK, and it was important to us that we managed to meet those people. This was against a backdrop of working towards Investors in People accreditation. So obviously it was important that we were meeting that training gap, that we were delivering on the training and that we were assessing it properly.
Unison approached Computeach because they had a very diverse range of skills or skills gap that they were looking to plug. So they had some people who were already at advanced level who needed just a little bit of top up, and they had some people who were at quite basic level who needed full training programs. As well as providing off-the-shelf training and also some tailored training, it was really important as part of that Unison contract that we were also able to provide a completely managed service. They were already working on a number of strategic initiatives, one of which was Invested in People, and it was really important to them that we were able to, having identified what the need was and identified the way that the program was going to be rolled out, that we were able to take all of that headache away from them and run training sessions across a wide number of technical areas, so different technical skill levels, as well as also delivering across a very dispersed geography, making sure that we delivered correctly, evaluated correctly, and all of those good things, so providing progress reports all along the way.
McAfee is the largest dedicated vendor in the security industry. What we do best is we protect what people and businesses consider valuable to them. And to do so, our staff of 3,800 employees supply solutions for enterprises of 1 to thousands. Computeach was able to train 60 resellers in less than 8 weeks, responding to our scalability issue. On the other note, the return on investment was really good. Our first sales assessment indicates a strong sales growth from partners that were trained early November, so in the beginning of the project.
The way in which Computeach helped McAfee with our IT training issue was to first come and meet with us to understand our needs. Another important factor was the timescale that we had to actually launch this IT training program to our customers. So Computeach were able to understand the needs, meet with us and train their staff to then be able to go out and deliver the IT training to our customers throughout the UK. And also ensuring a high level of customer satisfaction to our customers. So I would definitely recommend Computeach to other organisations for IT training needs.
Obviously, we're very proud at Computeach to be working with partners like McAfee and Research in Motion, leading edge technology like BlackBerry, very important to us. And we make sure that, as we work with our clients, that we fully understand what the needs of their business is, and then if we're working with their resellers or with their clients, fully understanding what their needs are and the audience needs.
I'm not expecting anybody to take my word for it that Computeach are the best training provider in the UK. I'd simply ask them to come and talk to our staff, find out for themselves how responsive they are to the customers, find out their passion for learning, because I believe that when they do that, they'll want to join the many satisfied customers we have.